I'm Jamie.
And I'm Kim.
And this here's the wildest vlog in the wilderness.
So we're actually filming our first Wildest Wednesday of 2019 on New Year's Day.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! We hope your holiday season was joyful and peaceful and had a lot of good food, because ours certainly was.
We haven't been posting a lot of updates lately, mainly because of this. That's Waverly, our dog. She's 5 months old and she's a German Shepherd, and she's a great dog.
And she's a handful.
Yes, exactly. So we've been spending a lot of time with her, but we're going to get back on track with vlogging in 2019.
Yes.
I guess you could almost call it a resolution. Speaking of, we actually decided, while we're enjoying some green tea, we wanted to share with you some of our Disney resolutions this year. We each picked 3 resolutions. One is resort focused, one is home focused, and one is park focused. So Kim, why don't you pick one of yours and start?
So speaking of tea service that we're enjoying in our house, I would really like to do the afternoon tea service at the Grand Floridian Resort. That's definitely one of my goals, resolutions for the year.
Well, I'll stay on the same track of resort focused resolution. And surprisingly, mine also has to do with the Grand Floridian, because I realized that aside from the monorail stopping there, I've never actually been to the Grand Floridian. So I want to have a drink at one of their lounges.
Yes, we will definitely be hitting up the Grand Floridian this year as soon as we can get down to Florida. So
we're hoping to do a long weekend sometime in the spring-ish. We'll see.
Possibly.
Depends on the dog.
We'll see.
So maybe I'll go first with my home-focused Disney resolution. I would like to cook more Disney recipes at home.
Me too.
Yeah, we featured a few on the vlog before, but we've done a lot more than that. We like to scour the internet. We also have a new cookbook. It's not new, but it's new to us.
Yeah.
And I am just hoping to make some more Disney-themed recipes, because that always makes for a really nice night in.
Yeah, so maybe we'll do a series within the cooking series where we do some recipes from that vintage Disney cookbook, because some of the recipes are quite old from areas of the parks that don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Resorts that have old names, and it's pretty interesting. So we'll do some vintage recipes, and we'll definitely troll the internet for some contemporary recipes to try. So my home-based Disney resolution this year is to read more Disney books, including the vintage cookbook that we got for Christmas, which I've started in on and found some really interesting ones already. But we have quite a few books about Disney, sort of behind the scenes. We have one that's just about the Haunted Mansion. We have little-known Disney stories and secrets.
Corcus books.
Yeah, so my goal is to get through a stack of Disney books while I'm home and missing the parks, so I can kind of increase my knowledge about Disney and get me even more excited to go back.
So Kim, why don't you round us out with your final resolution, which is park-based?
Okay, so this is completely Instagram's fault. Somebody posted the other day a shot of them enjoying Mickey waffles at the plaza in Magic Kingdom, and I realized I don't remember the last time I had actually sat down and had breakfast in the Magic Kingdom, and I don't remember the last time I had Mickey waffles. So combining both of those, I would like to enjoy some Mickey waffles in the morning after rope dropping, maybe hitting up a couple rides and sitting down enjoying some waffles and watching everyone else run to Peter Pan while I'm just sitting there enjoying it.
So we'll have to do that.
Yes.
And mine is actually related to Epcot, and I kept this kind of vague because we don't really know what time of year we're going to be going this year. We don't have any firm plans, but I would just like to see an Epcot nighttime show. I have seen Illuminations more times than I can count, but I love it, and it is coming to an end in the summer of 2019, so if I happen to be able to catch a showing of that before it ends, I'd really enjoy that. They're also doing an interim fireworks or nighttime show. We don't really know what it's going to look like. It's going to have some tunes from classic Epcot attractions, which I think is so fun. I mean, some of those vintage Epcot songs talk about earworms. But, if it's that, I'd love to see that. But, I'm kind of open to interpretation as to what that resolution is going to look like, but I'd really just like to see an Epcot nighttime show in 2019. Remember when there were parades in Epcot?
No.
So there you have it, our Disney resolutions for 2019. We will revisit this a year from today and tell you how we did and set some new goals.
And let us know what your goals are. If you want to leave a comment, we would love to hear what your goals are, or something that you just did this past year that you want to repeat, a suggestion for us.
Yeah, something that you want to see and you want us to film.
Yes, anything. Leave us a comment if you feel so inclined. We love reading them.
Yeah, and next week we are going to be back with the beginnings of our fall 2018 Disney World trip.
Yes.
A ton to share.
Just a lot of fun stuff. But until next time,
Bye!